Guys, JamiyJamie today on Roblox. We're playing some more Pokemon Brick Bronze, and like I said, I was going to do a video showing the best money in the game and the easiest. Also, I think this is the best XP in the game. Actually no, I think there's one more trainer that gives better XP, but because this gives more money, you might as well just grind out this. But what you want to do is come over to the Sky Train Pass that you can access at Route 10 or on the Kragnos Peak, which you can get here from Amphion City. Once you do that or talk to the Sky, you want to go to Route 11. That is where the best money in the game is going to be. On Route 8, there used to be a rich guy that gave you 2.7 thousand Pokédolls, I believe somewhere around that. For every time you beat him, and his Pokemon are really low level. So he doesn't get a lot of XP, but you get a lot of money. But now he was nerfed, and he gets around half the amount of money, but still pretty low level, so it's really easy to KO this Pokemon. But this is where the guy is. So I'm going to show you the guy firstly. So what you're going to do is just go to the door, make your way over here. There are some trainers that you're going to battle if you haven't been here before, but all you want to do is come over to the seconds guy, just standing next to the cactuses, to be honest. So the guy in the grey square, we've actually just versed him, but now I can battle him again because I just left the route. So now, before we actually get into the battle, I'm going to tell you a few things that could potentially help. In Route 11, right now you can use the RTD. When the next update comes out, go into the next area, you will not be able to use the RTD to get to the Battle Coliseum and the Trade Resort, so keep that in mind. But I would recommend a Gardevoir, or a Pokemon with grass type moves, because this guy has 3 ground type Pokemon. So on my Gardevoir I have Grass Knot and Energy Ball. They're both 1-hit KO if you want to know the IVs, the stats. It's really random, just maxed out speed, it's got attack, so I mean, if it one-shots them, all you need is pretty much a Gardevoir. Get to like level 65, which you can level up on this guy as well, I guess. I mean, it's decent XP, so might as well do that. Because Gardevoir isn't a ground, a rock, or a steel typing, and in this Route 11, you get sandstormed, or damaged by sandstorm if you aren't those typings. I put on the leftovers, you heal more on the leftovers than you take damage from. The reason why I've got damage right now is because I battled the next guy. This guy has 4 Pokemon, so I think he's technically better for more XP, but this guy gives more money, so I'd rather take the money guy, to be honest. So this guy is the one to battle, so I'm going to quickly tell you. So once you're here, you want to save in front of him, battle him, save, rejoin the game, re-battle him, repeat until you've run out of all the PP. Now, as of right now, you don't have to go to the Pokemon Center to heal. What you want to do is go to the RTD, go to the Trade Resort or the Battle Coliseum. Once you are there, go to the Poke Storage or the PC, and you want to put your Pokemon into the PC with the grass type moves that you are using to KO this guy's Pokemon, and then withdraw it from the PC, and it'll have full HP back, and it'll have its PP restored, which is amazing. But once this update once the next update has been added in, and you can't use the RTD, I'd suggest bringing a flying Pokemon just so you can get to the Pokemon Center faster, or to do this. Because Gardevoir can learn Grass Knot and Energy Ball, which is why I'm going to suggest Gardevoir. I mean, Shadow Sneak as well, it can learn, which means it's one of the best Pokemon to just carry around, because especially for this guy, it can one-hit kill all his Pokemon, and Shadow Sneak is just helpful for EV training, so that's perfect right there. But once you've run out of PP and the updates come out so you can't use the RTD, and you don't want to go to the Pokemon Center, that means you have to make trips. You can actually just teach Gardevoir different moves. So I have Trick Room. I can just teach Gardevoir Trick Room, and swap it out for Grass Knot. Then put Grass Knot back on to Gardevoir for the Energy Ball. Then put Energy Ball on back for the Trick Room. So I'll show you real quickly. So Trick Room for the Grass Knot. I'm not sure if I showed you that they had a few PP removed, but I'll quickly show you right now just to like prove it. So if I go to the moves real quickly, Energy Ball's on 1 PP. So you saw I swapped out the Where did I swap out? Grass Knots for Trick Room. So now I'm going to swap out the Energy Ball for the Grass Knots really quickly. Okay, this is it takes a little bit, but it's a lot faster than going to the Pokemon Center and going back. It's a lot quicker. So I'd recommend getting these two TMs if you don't have them already. Then if I go to Energy Ball again, which is right here, I can swap that out for Trick Room, and then I've got full PP again. And then all I have to do is just camp here some more and get some more cash. It's that easy. I'll show you really quickly in a battle, just to show you what Pokemon he has. I feel like Gardevoir is good as well, but because Leaf Blade isn't a TM, so I mean, it's going to be quite difficult, or more difficult to KO it, but the Gardevoir would be pretty decent. To be honest, if you can get, I think Scald is Scald, but I feel like the moves that I just gave you, Grass Knot and Angel, is probably the best two TMs that you have really easily that can KO them. I mean, there's no Ice Beam, I guess. Ice Beam and Scald, if you want to teach it to a water type Pokemon, could also work. I'm not trying to say you have to use Gardevoir. All I'm saying is just get a Pokemon that can one hit all these Pokemon easy. But anyway, I'll quickly show you the battle. So I'll just use Gardevoir and just one hit all these Pokemon, get the cash. I have the XP turned on, so that's perfect as well. So Krokorok is his first one. So also I think his Krokoroks have Moxium. Because my Gardevoir's ability is synchronized, it means I just copy his ability. So my Gardevoir now has Moxie as well. So every time I KO one of his Pokemon, my Gardevoir gets +1 attack, which unfortunately doesn't really matter for my Gardevoir since it's a special attacker, but I'll show you really quickly. So as you can see, Moxie is going to raise up my attack. I should take damage from the Sandstorm. As you can see, I took 11 damage, but then I heal up the exact same amount. So that's why you want to be running a Leftovers if you're going to be using a Gardevoir Pokemon that are going to get buffered by the Sandstorm. Trapinch is the next one, so I'm going to look up really quickly. So Rock. I forgot to do this before, but Krokorok, I believe gives attack EVs. It gives 2 attack. Trapinch, I believe also gives attack, right? Let me check. Trapinch. Okay, where is it? I think I clicked on the wrong site. That's always perfect. I did. Okay, I want to go to that, but I'll show you quickly the last Pokemon, which is another Krokorok. So that's another 2 attack EVs right there. So I'm just gonna Energy Ball it again. But yeah, Trapinch also gives you 1 attack EV. So that means this training is also really good for EV training attack while getting money and while leveling your Pokemon up a decent amount, because these are pretty high level 40ish. So really would recommend you guys to use this, guys. You can see 2.7k or 2,760, but then again with the Road Power active, so as you saw, I battled that guy once in I think like 3 minutes. So that means I could battle that guy 20 times in an hour. So I'm just get my calculator out really quickly. So that is going to be 2,760 times by 20. I think 20. And that is going to be 55,000 Pokédolls an hour. And if I times that by 3, that means I'm going to be getting almost 200,000 Pokédolls an hour. Like I said, it would have took me a lot less than 3 minutes. I usually average this guy around 1 to 2 minutes ish, so you can get a lot more in maybe 30 attempts. So as long as you just be really quickly and you kind of change the TMs out really quickly, it's really easy to do. But I just wanted to quickly make this video because some people are asking me, how do I get money really quickly in the game? This is how, as you can see right now, I haven't got too much, but I've got 200,000 Pokédolls. This is a way that I use to get all my Mega Stones. As you can see in my bag, I have all of them except from Alakazam because I bought 2 Aerodactyls by accident, although I think now I can actually afford a Alakazam, so I'll definitely be able to buy that. So just quickly wanted to post this video just to explain the best way to get cash in the game, as some people were wanting me to do this. Also, I think Alakazam is a good Pokemon for it to use as well, because it also can learn Energy Ball and Grass Knot. And I believe it's faster and deals more damage than Gardevoir. So you can see base 120, base 80, whereas Alakazam is base 135 to 120. So Alakazam could also work as well, but like I said, make sure to give it a leftovers, and that is pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a comment if you'll see more Pokemon Brick Bronze or any other games on Roblox. If you have anything else that you want me to cover in a video, such as tutorials for Pokemon Brick Bronze, make sure to leave it down in the comments below. Tell me what you would want me to explain, and like always, I'll see you guys next time.